Look at this, man. What lake is that?
लाचन से आगे कोई रहने का जगह है क्या?
नहीं बेटा लाचन में रुक जाना.
Just cannot take my eyes off Stallion at times. And with the brand new tires, all the more awesome. क्या फोटो खींचनी है आपको? The air quality index for Gangtok, it's 40. Good morning, everyone. Hi. So there is Stallion, and this is the Pulsar from Assam, and we are outside Sunview Lodge. Today is the 1st of June 2023. The time is almost 9:30 a.m. We had to book this hotel because there is a problem in Sikkim right now. It's a temporary situation. There is shortage of water. This particular hotel, Sunview Lodge, although it's not a really great place to stay and everything, but they promised water and they delivered on that promise. All set to leave now. The time as per Stallion is 9:31 a.m. So it is 9:35 a.m. now. Two cute dogs here. Very well behaved. Here we go. This is DPH Road. Diesel powerhouse. It's a steep incline. Once I get the permit, if I do, I'll keep you posted on whatever happened yesterday and what the plans for today are. We thought we'll have our breakfast on the way after we get the permits. We are near MG Road, so motorcycles or vehicles are not allowed beyond this point. We have to take a left from here to reach Moto Ride Bike rentals. This left and one more left. I'll show you the cut as well. Again, I spoke to two travel agents yesterday. One of them was recommended by a moto vlogger. To be honest, he wasn't that courteous or polite or interested, but the other one that Sudipto recommended, Bhupendra, Moto Ride Bike rentals, really genuine person, and I cannot even begin to tell you how helpful he was. But let's see if we have the permits ready or not before we praise anyone so much. So I'll tell you the charges and the trip itinerary and how many days we will be in Sikkim, etc, etc. I did not even have to use GPS to reach here. I think I have become a little familiar with the routes of Gangtok. This Moto Ride Bike rentals. This is the place. We'll just park our motorcycles somewhere here. There we go. Okay, let's get the permit now. Okay, I can see Bhupendra right here. So this is the individual who was really helpful yesterday, and that is that. I'll keep you posted now.
कोई भी चेक पोस्ट मिस नहीं करना, ठीक है?
लाचन हम आज लाचन जा रहे हैं ना. लाचन से आगे कोई रहने का जगह है क्या?
नहीं बेटा लाचन में रुक जाना, क्योंकि ऊपर क्या तो हाई एल्टीट्यूड में तो ठंड ज़्यादा रहती है.
ठंड की कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हमें रहने के लिए कोई जगह है क्या?
मिल जाएगा. थांगू वैली के बीच में है बहुत सारा, लेकिन वही डिपेंड करता है आपका. ये मे भी थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव हो सकता है.
तो हम लाचन में रुक जाएंगे. भैया एक बात बताना मुझे, जैसे आपने बोला कि हर चेक पोस्ट पे ये एक एक डॉक्यूमेंट लगेगा, तो वो थप्पा मार के हमको वापस देंगे ये पेपर्स?
हाँ ऐसा होगा. जैसे मान लो ये पेपर पे थप्पा मारा.
हाँ जी. हाँ.
एक फाड़ के ले लेगा, ठीक है?
हाँ.
दूसरा इस पर थप्पा मारेगा,
एक फाड़ के ले लेगा.
फाड़ के ले लेगा.
अच्छा, एक हमारे पास होगा, एक उनके पास होगा.
तो वो उनके पास होगा और एक थप्पा वाला होगा. जैसे आप रिटर्न आओगे ना तो तुम में क्या वो आपको वापस ले लेगा थप्पा वाला.
ठीक है. थैंक यू सो मच. दोनों गाड़ियों का एक ही साथ है. ठीक है. आप रख रहे हो? ठीक है.
अच्छे से आप लोग आज लाचन जाओ. लाचन में रुको, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. उसका आगे जाने होने का कोई दरकार नहीं है. लाचन अच्छा, लाचन एक्सप्लोर करो. छोटा सा स्मॉल विलेज है. खाना पीना, वॉकिंग, वॉकेबल. अच्छा ठीक है. चलो.
थैंक यू भैया. थैंक यू.
हो गया लाचन में.
Okay, so I got the permit. That is awesome. We'll stop somewhere to have some breakfast, and that is when I'll click a picture of the permits as well, just in case. I have kept the location on Google Maps as Lachen, Lachen, and the distance is 109 kilometers, and it will take 4 hours and 5 minutes as per Google Maps. Just one quick update. We started Stallion at 1559 kilometers in the morning. Day 4 of my Delhi to Meghalaya or Northeast ride. No longer Meghalaya now, it's Northeast ride now. The route here is very confusing, and there are so many roads which are just one way, and the traffic police, they are very strict over here. So I will try to follow all the routes religiously without breaking any law. On my left, the air quality index for Gangtok, it's 40, which is supposed to be very nice. Perfect. So yesterday at around 10:30 or 11 a.m. ish, we took a halt. Till then you are aware of everything that happened. We took a halt, and then I realized that you need a voter ID card in order to get the permits. They don't accept Aadhaar card or driving license here for the permits. Eagle Dwar. Okay, perfect. So I had a word with one of the travel agents, the one that one of the motor vloggers recommended. But he wasn't really helpful, and he was stuck on the fact that you need the voter ID card. However, when I spoke to Bhupendra, he said that you can try online and try to get the slip of the voter ID card. We can manage with that. When I told him that I don't have that, or I don't remember the reference number, and then I thought, okay, let's visit Gangtok, let's at least reach Gangtok, and we'll figure out about the permits later. So when we reached Bhupendra, we wasted a lot of time halting. Okay, in fact I asked my little sister to go home and check, and you know all about it. She couldn't open the door was stuck for some reasons. Anyway, we were there till around 1 a.m. I think, till around 12:30 or 1 a.m. So 2.5 hours we wasted. I was just contemplating and a little anxious that, yeah, why did I not carry my voter ID card with me, stuff like that. But again, I reached Moto Ride Bike rentals here in Gangtok, and the gentleman here, Bhupendra, he was really courteous, really polite, really helpful. He gave me an option that you can ask your mother to share the voter ID card over WhatsApp. I don't use WhatsApp. I haven't used WhatsApp from the last 4 or 5 years, so I asked my sister to share it over an email. Then I sent it to an email ID, and along with my mother's iCard, my Aadhaar card was also attached, a driving license. You need the documents that you require. You need a passport size photograph. Now if you don't have a passport size photograph, don't worry, even a selfie will work. Okay, from your phone you can click a selfie, and that will also work. This also Bhupendra told me. Apart from that, you have to share your motorcycles RC, your motorcycles pollution control, your motorcycles insurance, and your driving license. So that is that. No wonder there is a lot of traffic on this route, probably because of this tourist attraction. They offer a zip line as well, a small one. The kid is enjoying it, and it's a waterfall. This is Bhaktang Falls. Bhaktang Falls. We are crossing this. We are not halting here. It's a very crowded place, and we have better landscape and better views ahead of us. Check your nerve on my curve. Sikkim Professional University, Gangtok. Okay, we are crossing Bishnu Dwar, and yeah, we have only covered 7 kilometers since we started. Okay, we have to go here. Just give me a moment. This route or that route, the one that they were taking, both the routes will take us to Lachen, but since Google Map is showing this route, so we thought we'll go through this route. The trip that we are planning, that is for 5 days in Sikkim. We will be visiting Gurdongmar Lake, so Lachen, Lachung, All these places will fall on that route. We will also be visiting other places like Nathula Pass or 0 Point, Yumthang, all of those places, the Valley of Flowers. So for all these places, including Nathula, Zuluk Pass, Zuluk and all those places, the cost was 800 rupees. So in total, for the 5 days that stallion will be here in Sikkim, we paid 1800 rupees for the permits. We got free from Bhupendra Bhaiya's place yesterday at around 3:30 p.m. and then we started looking for a hotel. And like you already know by now, a lot of hotels in Sikkim, Gangtok particularly, they were experiencing water shortage. There was a water problem almost everywhere, and after a lot of trying to find a hotel, we found the Sunview Lodge where we stayed. Simply because they promised water, and water is a necessity, okay? Please save water, don't waste it. I know a lot of people personally who would always take a bath under the shower, or who will just waste water while brushing their teeth and stuff like that. And there are times, you know, when you will realize the importance of water. Don't waste water, people. Yeah, and I'm getting all philosophical, but anyway, this place can make you philosophical. That's why we ride at these places, right? We went to Sunview Lodge. We reached there by around 6 p.m. and the traffic rules of Sikkim are a little difficult for a first timer to comprehend, because you know, you may end up taking one wrong cut or turn and you'll be fined. What a beautiful road this is. So yeah, that is that. We stayed over there, we chit-chatted, we had a lot of conversations. Himanshu and Dayal from Assam, we stayed together, the three of us, in one room. It had 2 beds. They gave me one of the beds and they both slept on the other bed. Then we had dinner very nearby, or very close to the property that we were staying. It was a home style kind of a dinner. We all had a non-veg thali, and that is how we ended the day yesterday. Really beautiful roads from within a jungle. Beautiful, man. And the temperature suddenly changes, okay? It was so hot and humid in Gangtok in the morning, but on this route, because we are covered with trees all around, the weather is pleasant, extremely pleasant. We are near Pangthang nursery, you know, reminded me of Pachathang from Tyakshi village in Ladakh. Yeah, so this is eastern part of Sikkim. I just saw a signboard. So on this route, a lot of nice places will fall. For example, today our destination will be Lachen. Why will we stop at Lachen? Because after Lachen, it's high altitude and the weather keeps changing. So Bhupendra Bhaiya recommended that we halt at Lachen today, and tomorrow early morning, like 6 a.m. or 6:30, you leave Lachen, hit Gurdongmar Lake before 12 p.m, you know. So he was adamant and he was very particular about the fact that you have to leave Gurdongmar Lake by 12 p.m. Only then you will be able to return safely and properly and without any problems. Government Junior High School, Pangthang. On this route, there will be a place called Mangan, and after that there will be Thung checkpost. Now Thung checkpost, I have seen a lot of moto vloggers who have mentioned in their videos that the GoPro is not allowed in that part, and at Thung checkpost they will seize your GoPro, they'll keep it with them and they will give it back to you when you return. So that part of North Sikkim, GoPro is not allowed. So that is that. But I spoke with a lot of locals over here. I checked with them if there is any such update, including Bhupendra bhaiya, including the bhaiya at the hotel where we stayed. So they mentioned that they don't have any such updates, and don't worry, they will not keep your GoPro. You can keep your GoPro with you. They might ask you to not record at certain points, so just follow their instructions and you should be good. I said okay, then that is fine. So Himanshu and Dayal, they are riding really slow today for some reasons. I have had to stop multiple times to, you know, check if they are still following or they are still behind me. I thought, why not use this moment to let you know about my experience in Gangtok. Personal, yeah, it's very personal. It's just my opinion. I did not find the people of Sikkim welcoming. I mean, honestly speaking, I thought that they were really egoistic, or they had a certain pride about themselves, and they wouldn't talk to you, though they wouldn't even respond to you if you ask them something. So I did not get good vibes from people here in Sikkim, in Gangtok particularly. I know a lot of people who are watching this video from Gangtok might hate me for what I'm saying, but I'm just sharing my personal opinion. You know, I always believe that it's the people who make places beautiful. So I did not find the people of Gangtok welcoming. However, there is a catch here, okay? In Gangtok, I found a lot of people welcoming. However, I strongly think that they were not originally from Sikkim. They are here from other parts of India for work, or they have probably settled down here. These people who came from other parts of India and have settled in Gangtok, they are really welcoming. Most of them were welcoming. They spoke nicely, they were smiling, they were courteous. In fact, even where we had dinner last night, the person was really welcoming, the host over there. So yeah, that is my observation about Gangtok. I may be completely wrong, but I feel what I feel. In fact, I did not share with you, last night we also went to MG Road in Gangtok. I mean, I did not want to go to MG Road in Gangtok, but Himanshu wanted to, so he literally forced the both of us, like Dayal and I. He forced us and he took us with him. It was raining in Sikkim the entire night, okay? In the night the rain was really strong, but yeah, it was raining, it was drizzling while we were walking on the streets of Gangtok. We visited MG Road and something great happened, something really nice, okay? So what it is, the person who was supposed to come with me on this ride, my pillion, so this person sent me a picture on the 5th of May from MG Road, Gangtok. The picture had a background of Gangtok and the person standing over there. And you know, while walking through MG Road, I found that spot, the exact same spot. I said, okay, let me click a picture at this spot and send it back to the person who sent me this picture. And you know, the day this person sent me the picture, it was on the 5th of May when this person, I think, was in Gangtok and sent that picture. At that very moment, I realized that this person is not going to come with me on this ride. So that is that, but that's okay. Everybody has their priorities. I have my priorities, you have your priorities, and Just one food for thought for everybody watching this video. Everybody has priorities, okay? But we make time for our commitments. If you think you cannot keep your word, if you think you cannot keep your commitments, then don't make commitments in the first place, right? Avoid making commitments. Why do you want to keep anyone else in the dark, if I might say? Again, waiting for them. So I have asked them to stay ahead of me. So they stopped somewhere to click some pictures and exchange riders. So now Himanshu is riding and Dayal is the pillion. We took a brief halt at that place. The Didi was really nice over there. I asked her for a bottle of water. She said we don't have bottled water here. So I said if I could get some water. She filled my bottle for me. She was really nice, welcoming. Okay, so I think we have left Gangtok behind, and now we will get to experience the real Sikkim, the raw Sikkim. Nice encounter. In fact, 2 or 3 ladies over there, they all spoke to us very nicely. So this is the Butterfly Falls, Butterfly Waterfalls. Awesome. If you notice, on my left is the Butterfly Waterfall. Wow man, beautiful. क्या फोटो खींचनी है आपको? नहीं नहीं, छोटा सा है वाटरफॉल तो ये, आगे बहुत मिलेंगे. So we just captured Butterfly Waterfalls in our camera and off we go again. Today it is all about exploring this place because we don't have to cover a lot of distance. We just have to cover 87 more kilometers today. So we are riding at a very leisurely pace and we will take a lot of halts here and there. The Butterfly Waterfall, I don't think it was worth it to stop and click pictures over there. I like a little more open spaces, and here's another waterfall, maybe not as famous as the Butterfly one. We are in Rakdong right now. On my left is Rakdong post office. The route is very scenic. There are a lot of local vendors or small shops where you can have tea, coffee or snacks. Plus there are a few fancy restaurants as well along the way. I am positive that today's stallion is going to return an extremely good mileage. Why? Because we are riding really slow on these curves, eco mode. So in Magan is the name of the place, not Mangan. Magan has the last petrol pump on this route. So it is important that we fill our motorcycles to the brim at Magan. And Bhupendra bhai was like, if your motorcycle gives an average of more than 25 kmpl, then you don't have to carry any extra fuel. If your motorcycle gives less than 25 kmpl average, then you have to carry some extra fuel like 5 liters or something. But yeah, we will not be carrying extra fuel. Remember, Stallion outperformed itself or himself in Ladakh. So when I want, I can extract the maximum mileage out of Stallion. I just have to ride it in the eco mode. Look at this, man. What lake is that? Wow. There are some patches on this route like this. I think they want to stop here and click a picture. Let's see. So that's the lake, yeah. Green lake again. I think it's reflecting the color of the trees, and that's why the color is green. Look at Stallion, yeah. Just look at Stallion. Isn't Stallion gorgeous? Wow, man. I just cannot take my eyes off Stallion at times. And with the brand new tires, all the more awesome. Here's the Pulsar. It's really hot and humid here. That's the only challenge. Rest, everything is awesome. We go again after a small photo session here. I did not click any pictures of mine. I did not even remove my helmet for that matter. It is so hot and humid here. I'm sweating all throughout. I mean, I'm sweating everywhere. Nice to be back on the saddle again. Wow, yeah, such beautiful flowers. Which flowers are those? The blue ones.